Hey crochet lovers and welcome to Miguelscrochet. For today's video, I will show you guys how to make a heart willy. And as you guys can see, it comes with a cute little heart and this will make a perfect gift for Valentine's Day. You can use it as a keychain or a plushie or just a little gift for that special person to make it a memorable one. So yeah guys, so in this video, I will show you guys how to crochet the heart willy. So let's start with the video. Alright guys, so in order to make this heart willy, you will need some red yarn, pink yarn. For today's video, I will use a size 4mm so you guys can follow along. But keep in mind, for example, to make it this little heart willy, I use, I think, a size 2mm or 2.5. So keep that in mind. The smaller the hook, the smaller your heart willy will turn out. You will also need, of course, some scissors, also a needle, some stuffing, to stuff the heart willy. And you will also need a stitch marker. In this case, I will use this one because we will be working around. So it's good to have a stitch marker so you don't get lost. So I think those are the materials that you need. So let's start with the video. Alright guys, so first we will start by creating the balls. So I will make one so you guys can follow along and you can make the other one. So let's start with that. Alright guys, so first let's start with a magic circle and do 6 single crochet into the loop. So I always like to start my magic circle with chain 1, and now we will do 6 single crochet. So let's do 1, now 2, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4 and 5, and the last one 6. So as you guys can see, I have 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, right here. Alright guys, so once you have 6 single crochet, you pull the loop, and try to make it a circle. There you go. If you guys don't know how to do a magic circle, you can also do chain 2 and make 6 single crochet into the second chain. So let's move on now. Now let's go to the second row. And in the second row, we will do a increase in each stitch. So in this stitch, we will do 2 single crochet. So in the first stitch, in the first single crochet. So let's start by doing that. So we are making increase now, and so we made our first single crochet. So it's really important to now use your stitch marker so we know we are in row 2 now. We made just the first stitch, so insert your stitch marker into the first single crochet, and now we will do another single crochet into the same stitch. So insert your hook and grab your needle and pull it through both loops. So we just made now 2 single crochet into the same stitch, and now let's do 2 more into the rest of the stitches. So now let's do 2 more here into the second stitch. So now we have 4 single crochet. Let's do 2 more into the third single crochet. 2 more. Yes. 2 more into the fourth one. And 2 more into the last one. And now we have the last stitch, as you guys can see, before our stitch marker. So let's do 2 more stitches right there. 2 more single crochet because we are doing a increase. Now we can even pull the loop a little bit more. So as you guys can see, right now we should have 12 single crochet. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, where our stitch marker is. Perfect. So now for the third row, we will do now 1 single crochet and 1 increase, and we will repeat that pattern. So let's do our first single crochet right there. Okay, so we made our first single crochet into the third row, and Don't forget to use your stitch marker. So now we are into the third row because we are working in rounds. And now let's do an increase here. So now we have an increase here. Now we have 3 stitches. Now let's do 1 single crochet. And now we will do an increase again. Done. Now we will do 1 single crochet. Now we will do an increase again into the next stitch. And now we will do 1 single crochet. Just keep repeating the same pattern. And now we will do an increase again. And 1 single crochet again. Another increase here. One single crochet here. And into the last stitch you should end it with an increase. Alright guys, so right now we should have 18 single crochet in total. So let's count, to make sure we are on the right path. So let's count. So count together with me. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we end with 18 stitches right where the stitch marker is. So we are good. So make sure you count yours. So let's move on now to the fourth row. The fourth row you will do 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So let's start with that. Remove the stitch marker and we are now into the fourth row. So let's start here, 1 single crochet. Put back your stitch marker and let's move along. So now we will just do the same for each stitch. So just do 1 single crochet all along. So I will do that really quick so you guys can just see. Just do the same stitch in every single crochet. So 1 single crochet in every stitch. I will try to do that a little bit more quickly so this tutorial is not too long. Alright guys, as you guys can see, since we are just repeating the pattern, the it's beginning to form a circle. So let me do the last single crochet into the fourth row. And there we go. So now for the fifth row, we will do another row of single crochet. So just do the same. So let me remove my stitch and do my first single crochet right here. Oh wait. Yes, so right there. Let me put back my stitch marker so you can keep on track. And now I will do another row of single crochet. So just do the same as the previous round. So let me do that real quick. Alright guys, I'm getting close to the end. Just a few more single crochet. And as you guys can see, the pattern is start to roll to create the circle. And the last single crochet. And there we go. Alright guys, so what we just did was row 4 and 5 was just a round of single crochet. So right now you should still have 18 single crochet. And now we will start to decrease. So what I like to do now before we start decreasing is make sure I hide my tails. So just pick a spot, like for example this one, and just make a kind of a knot. If you guys know what I mean. Just insert it there and pull it through. To make the circle. So this is something that I just do to secure my antails, and you don't have to cut this part because it will, we will also use some stuffing. So all right, you guys, so for the decreasing part, we will do, let's do one single crochet right here. This is the sixth row, so now we will be decreasing. So let's start with first with one single crochet, and now you will do one decrease. So to make a decrease, you yarn over, pull up the loop, and insert it into the next stitch. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull it now through all three loops. So this is a decrease, and now we will do one single crochet into the next stitch and one decrease. So again, yarn over, insert it into the next stitch. Remember, through both loops, yarn over and pull it through all three loops. So another decrease, and now we will do one single crochet here, one decrease another time. So you will just keep repeating that pattern. Insert it into the next stitch, decrease, and one single crochet here, another decrease, yeah, there we go. And here, next stitch here is one single crochet, another decrease, yes, one single crochet here, and we will end with a decrease. So make sure you are also on the same track. So we made our last decrease right here. Alright guys, so right now you should have 12 stitches. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right on the stitch marker. So we are good. So make sure you count yours. And now before we continue with the last part, now it's good time to start stuffing. So just grab your stuffing. I just like to pick a little bit. You can decide how stiff you want your balls to be or if you want to make it more squishy, so it's up to you. And just stuff it a little bit right there. More than enough. Or just a little bit more. It's up to you. Yes, so now we are ready to go. So now into the last part, almost the last part. Now we will do a decrease all along. So just keep making decreases. So I think you need to make 6. So let's see. So I'm making my first decrease. And yep, just made my first decrease. Remember to insert your stitch so you know. Now let's do 5 more. So now, okay, wait. Now let's do 5 more. Remember to insert it in both loops. I'm sorry guys if the camera is not focusing. So I made my second decrease. Now let's make another one. Third decrease. Now let's make another one. Now we have 4 in total. 4. Let's do another one. Now we have 5. And let's do the last one. 6. Alright guys, so I just made in total 6 decrease, and now you should have 6 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So now we can remove this. Now what I'd like to do is remove the stitch marker and do a little slip stitch right here, and end the stitch. Make sure you leave a little tail for sewing. So right there. Yep. And now let's close the ball. So just do it like this, insert it in front and then behind of the other stitch. Now keep doing the same right here. And yeah, I like to go right near a little bit more beneath so you can see. And pull up the loop, and there you go. You just made your first ball. And now, just hide in the ends and secure it. Alright, guys, so we just made our first ball. And now you will have to do another one. So just follow along. You can find the pattern in my description box. So if you guys just want to keep track. And now let's move on. Since we have our first ball, I will make another one behind the camera. And now let's do this part. So let's go. Alright guys, so now let's move now to the head part. So to the head part we will do the same as the ball. So we will start with the magic ring, and we will do chain 1, and then we will do 6 single crochet into the ring. So let me do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So do 6 single crochet into the ring, close the loop, and now we will move now to the second round. So for the second row we will do an increase in each stitch. So let's do that. Ooh, it's not sliding. So let's do our first single crochet into the second row. Don't forget, don't forget guys, to grab your stitch marker and secure the first stitch so you know where we can move on to the next round. So now I will do another single crochet into the same stitch. And yes, so that's an increase into the first stitch, and now we will do the same into the rest of the 5 stitches. So let's do that. We'll do that really quick because you guys, this tutorial is so long. Oh my gosh. All right, so still doing increase in each stitch by doing 2 single crochet into each stitch. Alright guys, so if you did just that increase in each stitch, you should have now 12 stitches. So let's count: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we have 12 stitches. We are good to go. So now into the next stitch we will do 1 single crochet and 1 increase. So let's do that. Let's do 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet into the first stitch into the third row. So now we are into the third row. 1 single crochet and 1 increase into the next stitch. So just keep repeating that pattern now. So now we will do 1 single crochet here, another increase into the next stitch. So there we have increase, another single crochet, and just keep doing that. So I'll see you guys when I'm there. Alright guys, I'm getting to the last stitch, which we shall end this stitch with an increase. So make sure you all are also ending your stitch with an increase. And we should have in total 18 stitches. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are on track. And now you guys, you will do 1 single crochet into each stitch for round 4 till round 16. So this will be round 4. So in this round we will do 1 single crochet into each stitch. So don't forget your stitch marker. So this is round 4, and just do 1 single crochet into each stitch. So we will do that. No, 1 single crochet into each stitch. Remember, through both loops. And yeah guys, so just keep doing that, and I'll see you guys back when I end with round 4. Alright guys, as you guys can just see, I just did my last stitch and I am on round I just did round 4, which was 1 single crochet all around, and you will do the same for each round going on now. So from round 5 till round 16 you should keep doing the same. So just keep working around with 1 single crochet, and don't forget to keep using the stitch marker so you know in which round you are, and write it down so you don't lose track. So now this shall be round 5. So to start round 5, just remove the stitch marker, make your first single crochet, put your stitch marker back into the first single crochet you just made, and this is round 5. So keep doing the same till you reach round 16, and I will see you guys there. So keep hooking. Alright guys, so I just finished making 16 rows in total from row 4 till round 16, so it should look something like this. Keep in mind you should still have 18 stitches around, so don't forget that, and also don't forget your stitch marker. So now we are moving to, we need to finish this. So don't forget to also pull the loop you have inside really tight, and also don't forget to make the, just a knot in there to secure it. And now let's go to the stuffing part. So, just grab some stuffing and start stuffing your willy. So yeah, guys, that's what we are going to do. So yeah, guys, just stuff it a little bit. It's up to you how much you want to stuff it. If you want it a little bit more squishy or a little bit more, hard. So it's up to you guys. So just push it a little bit. And I think that's it for mine. Alrighty guys, so now we are moving to the part where we will remove the stitch marker, just for this, and we will do a slip stitch here into the next stitch. Yes, so make a slip stitch, and now we will only work into the back loop. So this is, let me see the camera focus. And then guys, so now we will only work into the back loop, so not this front loop, but the back loop, so the one behind. So there we will do, this will be the decreasing round. So here we will do 1 single crochet, put back your stitch marker, there you go, and now we will do 1 decrease, working only into the back loop. So let's do 1 decrease and insert it into the next loop, only the back loops, and 1 decrease. And now we will do 1 single crochet. Just keep doing the same, but only into the back loops. Let's do decrease only into the back loops. Alright, so there you go. So just keeping the same, and I will see you guys here. Alright guys, so I am almost onto the last stitch, so you should end this round with a decrease. So let's do the last decrease right here. Insert it into the last stitch. This is a little bit, yeah, there we go. So you should end round 17 with a decrease. So now we should have a total of 12 stitches. So let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So we are good on track. And now this round, you guys, we will do a decrease on the last 12 stitches. So now you can work it, now you can do it in both loops. So start decreasing, do decrease all around, and we shall end with a total of 6 stitches. So keep decreasing, you guys. Decrease, that's another one. Another decrease into the next stitch, and the other one. And let's do 2 more because we did 4 decrease so far. 2 more. Yes. And one more decrease into the legs, into the last two stitches. Alright guys, now you can remove the stitch marker and do a slip stitch. Just do a slip stitch and finish off. So now for this part, make sure you leave a long tail because we will sew also the balls and everything together. So make sure you have enough yarn to sew everything together. Alright guys, so just finish off as we did with the ball, just insert it here and here, back and forth here, and then move a little bit more below, and then I'll just like to go a little bit more like here. All right, pull it really tight, and this you can push it a little bit right there, so we can end with a beautiful flat, so the Willy can stand a little bit with the help of his balls. Alright guys, so for this part I just like to, this part will be flattened, so just push it a little bit there, and I like to insert my needle and almost here above. It's the sewing part, so it doesn't need to be perfect. So, and here I will try to poke the needle out. There we go. So just poke it out and grab your two balls that you made. I stuffed mine a little bit, one bigger than the other, just to make this one a little bit more funny. So grab your balls, and now just insert the hook right here, almost right there. Yeah, just pull the yarn, and now just work a little bit around it. It doesn't need to be perfect, you guys. It doesn't need to be perfect, guys. So just sew your yarn into the Willy. Just sew it around, make it work, and just make sure it stays there for the most part, the most important part, like I'm just doing. There's every Willy will turn out different. Every Willy is unique, so make yours also unique. All right, so as you guys just saw, I was just sewing around. So we got the first ball, pull it a little bit, and you will grab the other one and sew it next to it. So maybe we can do it this way, and start with the other ball. Okay, yarn is coming out. Whoops. And start sewing them. All right, so I got it there, and then I will just insert my needle here, and then a little bit maybe here behind. Just, and now let's sew it to the Willy. There you go. Just make it work. Again, it doesn't need to be perfect, so just sew around, and just like that, sew them together, you guys, and pull the needle right here below. And I forgot this one, damn it. Gosh. Oh, luckily I could save that one. Just sew them, still sewing, so you guys can just do your own thing or watch me. And yeah, to end it, I just go back below, make another knot maybe here, do a little knot, and just keep hiding the yarn, working around, and maybe here. And then what I would like to do is just maybe push the yarn a little bit more here, let it pop up here, grab a scissor, and cut the yarn. There you go, guys. It's not perfect, but it's cute. That's what's matter. Alright guys, so for this part we will now work the head part, this part. So let's start. Let's do a slip knot. And now we are ready to start. Alright, so you guys, so first you do a slip knot and then you will go to the fourth row, 1, 2, 3, 4, and right almost in the middle. So maybe right here, as you guys can see. Insert your hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right there. And now you will do a single crochet. So try to do a single crochet right there, like we just did. So make one single crochet right there, and now we will do 3 single crochet moving from. Okay, so we made our first single crochet here. Next one will be, let me see, next one will be here and move a little bit to the side. So here, hope you guys can see, and make another single crochet there. So we have 2, and now just keep moving to the side. So now insert your hook right here, and let's move to the sides right there. So we have 3 single crochets so far, and move to the side one more time. So now we move from here to here. Hope you guys can see it. I tried to hide my tail beneath, so there we go. We have 4 single crochet, and now do 14 single crochet moving around. So from here to here. So there we made our first one, and keep working now to the sides. So just move to the sides. We have 2. Keep working to the sides. We have there 3, and just keep working around. So I have 3. You need to work a total of 14. So I have now 4, 4, 4, 5. We have here 6, and here we'll hide the tail. 7. We have here 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 more. 12, 13, and the last one here, 14. Hope you guys could follow along. And now let's do 3 more moving up to the side. So from here to here, let's do 3. So we have 1. Let's do 2 more moving to the sides. 1 to here, 2, and here to almost the last one, 3. And for the last one, you guys, just do a slip stitch into the first single crochet right there, and do a slip stitch and finish off. Yeah, there you go guys. Do a slip stitch and now hide the tail, maybe like this, and let the hook run all the way down, so be here. Just like that. Doesn't mean to be perfect, guys. Just have fun with it. And go a little bit back to the back and just cut the yarn. There you go, guys. So we have the head part looking really cute. And now let's move to the last part, you guys. I'm sorry, guys, if this tutorial is long, but this is my first one. Takes a lot of time. So let's do the hard part now. So grab your hook. Alright, you guys. So now we will do the hard part of the Willy. So now let's start with a magic circle, and we will do chain 1 And now we will do 3 double crochet. Chain 1, do 3 double crochet. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 double crochet. Now we will do 3 single crochet, 3 single crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. So we made 3 double crochet, 3 single crochet, and now we will do chain 2. Alright, guys, so we did 3 single crochet, chain 2, and now we will do 3 single crochet more. So I just did the first one. Now let's do the other 2. Alright, so we have 3 single crochet. Now we will do 3 double crochet. So, okay, so I made my first double crochet. Let's do 2 more, 2, and the last double crochet. Alright, guys, so we made it. Now pull the yarn and to close the heart, and now you will do one slip stitch. So slip stitch into the middle of the ring and do a slip stitch. There you go, guys. Pull the yarn a little bit more harder, and now finish off. Of course, finish off. Leave a little bit of tail for sewing, just like I did. And now you can hide the tails. Cut. You can still pull it through, but I will cut it. Like, it doesn't matter really to me. And now we have the long tail, and this tail we will sew it on to the willy. So here's our willy, and it's time to sew the heart. So here's the willy, you guys. Just put your heart wherever you want. Depends how long your willy is, or the crochet hook, but you can decide where you want it. I think here it will look perfect. So we just pull it from behind, and I like to go here in the middle and hide it there as well. So maybe right there. Hope you guys can see it. Let's try to hide. Yes, I sewed the butt part. Now I put my leader right here, like there, right. And let me try to hide this one also. So maybe here, I guess. There you go. And now you guys just try to hide the yarn, the red yarn. Try to hide it. Alright, guys, so I'm finished. Just make a little knot to secure the heart, stretch it. And now let's hide the yarn. I will also go here, maybe below. Right here, just to hide the yarn so it's not really visible. You made your knot so your heart is secure. And you guys can just sew it and cut the yarn. So just you can do an extra knot, but I'll just leave it here. And I try to hide it. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, this is the finished products. It's not perfect, but it's cute. I mean, people love it. You made it with love, so that's what's matter. This is the heart. As you guys can see how it looks so far. It can stand on its own. I have all the other versions here, so you guys can just see the difference. This was a size 4, as you guys can see right here, 4mm. This was, I think, 3.5. This one was 2 or 275, 250. I can't really remember, but just a reference so you guys can see. The smaller the hook, the smaller your willy. And yeah guys, so I think that concludes this tutorial. I hope you guys could follow along. If you know how to crochet already and read patterns, you can find the patterns in the description down below. But I hope for the ones that cannot read patterns, you guys can still follow along. It's very simple. You just need to learn how to single crochet, how to work, in rounds, how to do a magic circle and a double crochet, and just, sew everything together. So yeah guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys will love for me to do more videos like this. This is my first one, so it's not perfect, so bear with me. And yeah guys, so if you guys recreate this Heart Willies, please tag me on Instagram. It's Miguelscrochet, or on TikTok also Miguelscrochet. So I would love to see your version, or you can use different colors. For example, if you have more of a chunky yarn, you can make it different colors and make it more squishy. Different. This is a 6 millimeter hook, if I'm not mistaken. So they are really fun patterns for Valentine's Day, and people will love them. So please tag me and share this video with your friends, so they can also recreate that. And don't forget to credit me, because this was my pattern, my design. So don't claim it as yours, because I designed this one myself. And yeah guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. See you soon guys. Bye.